Hey folks, welcome back to Total War. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the objectives here. It's been a while since I played, by the way. I recorded pretty much this entire series in the space of a couple of days and did it really quick. So we've got, basically, in order to get the short campaign victory, which is what I'm going for, we need to get 12 settlements. I think we can probably do this in the next, 3, 4, 5 turns, something like that. So I'm going to try and get the short campaign victory, and probably not continue. The reason being is there's a new version of the game out which has improved things. Now, let's just jump out. And we can actually look in the Darklands here. Let's go to Zorna's Cool. Look, this is where the Chaos Dwarves are coming. I'm going to be a bit slow down, by the way. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, look, now you'll see that they've actually put Zarnagrund in here properly. So this is the, the Darklands where the Chaos Dwarves are. But they're not actually in this particular game because we didn't start the game with that patch. It's just interesting to see that they've actually put the Darklands in there, on this map. The map has actually changed. Alrighty, and by the way, the Darklands look so cool in this. I think they look amazing. So whatever my plans were before, I'm dropping them now. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and finish this game. So let's roll the turn on. Let's see what Ludwig Goldman wants. He wants us to join a war against Nagarond. I'm going to say no. Like, I think I want to play it as if I was, doing a long campaign. And I think in that case, I probably would want to leave Malekith alone because somebody needs to deal with the High Elves. Or at least keep the High Elves busy. Now, I don't know what sort of state Malekith's in. I probably should have a look at his faction. He's usually very, very strong. At least he was in Warhammer 2. I'm not sure how he does in Immortal Empires now. But the High Elves generally, they are a pretty strong faction. And they'll fight the Dark Elves pretty well. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to carry on with our plan to take on Malus Darkblade. Yeah, we're not going to make it here this turn with the Cornate army. Let's get Archaon's forces to move up. And we're just going to force march these guys up, I think. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're not getting any... Why are we not getting any replenishment here? I guess we're not in the... Okay, so we're just in a trashed province. That's why. Okay, I think Archaon's going to be absolutely fine with what he's got. To be honest with you, I'd be very, very surprised if Malus Darkblade was able to beat us with what he's got. Yeah, he's got. Okay, so he's got a couple of masters, but other than that, he's got basically a garrison. There's also a sorceress here, and a fairly strong garrison. Yeah, and an army full of weak units. I think we can probably take this. Going to steal some technology from them. Oh, he failed. We've also got Hivald von de Mortem. That's a great game. A great name, that is. Let's get this dude. We're going to be moving him. Let's see if we can recruit anything. We've got loads of income. Now, I was kind of worried about Grimgor, I remember, but I think we need to worry about him now. I don't mind if I lose some territory. I'm just gonna go for the quick victory, which means we're gonna storm. I think we'll go across Norska, across the Chaos Wastes, and just storm a load of territory down in that direction. So yeah, we've also got Hubas here, which is I was aiming to be a Zinch Lord, I believe. Fraltas Horseman, the exalted hero. Needs... Yeah, what does he want? So he gets extra training with Chaos Strategies. You can make him a Commando with a leadership aura size, or you can make him a Gladiator. I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet, actually. Let's just leave him for the moment. I think giving him training is always going to be a good bet. So these guys are currently raiding. They're just moving through Blackrock raiding. In fact, they're moving through the demons. What's his name? The Chaos Demon Prince. Yeah, I think I actually had these guys. I was originally going to go a different direction with them, but I think I'm just going to send them all this way, and we're just going to go on a rampaging spree through the Chaos Wastes. Let's get these guys moving as quickly as possible. Carrick Vlag. I think I will. What can we get there? What is that resource? Marble. Okay, that's a construction resource. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that now at this stage of the game. Favor from all buildings. Okay. No, we don't have any other buildings here. What about Carrickdom? Yeah, see, that might be worth it. We've got a growth building here. We've got a control building, and we have got the favour building as well. I'm just going to wait till we've got more favour, I think. So let's just leave those for the time being. I forgot to move that Grim. I had him on auto move. Yeah, so I'm going to charge across the Chaos Waste. I'm going to take on Sigvold, I think, and we'll fight Sigvold. And what I'll do is I'll claim the short campaign victory, and then I can always come back to this one if I decide to at some point, if I want to play more of the Archaon campaign. But I'm actually itching to... He wants military access. No, I'm going to say no there. I want to fight Sigvold, I think. No, I don't know. I don't know if I've got a pact with him or not. I don't even remember. I'm going to have a look at that, actually. Okay, the eye opens. The Chaos Eye. Let's have a look. What do we want? Cataclysm of Death gives us a bound spell. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hysteria in the ranks enables lightning strike battles when all reinforcements are present. Oh, when reinforcements are present. Campaign movement plus 50% and perfect vigor. That sounds good. Path to Glory bonuses, basically, or Chaos Gift activation costs. Let's go for Hysteria in the ranks. Campaign movement range plus 50%. I think while we're marching across these northern wastes, this might be a good thing to do. Okay. We're going to have a lot of forces here, I think. Let's just see if we can get Archaon in. Looks like it. No. Okay. Now Archaon might be in the way of this battle. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we have got a siege battle here. Wonder if we should fight this one. Oh, we could do lightning strike as well. Not that it's going to make any difference here because it's a siege battle. Yeah, look at this. We've got a lot of forces. I get the impression that we're probably going to... I think I'm just going to... I don't know. Like, it feels a bit of an anticlimax to come to fight Malus Darkblade and then to end up, you know, auto-resolving it. So let's... What I might do is I might spend... Oh, wow. We don't have many workers. Labour forces are really small. Oh, wow. I think we're just going to have to attack it then. Let's go for it. Yeah, I think it would be a bit anticlimactic to come all that way to kill Malus Darkblade and then... Because, you know, I was thinking, he's going to attack me in the north. And then, yeah, he turned out to be not quite as strong as I thought. So let's just kill him. We can get the pleasure of seeing him turn into Zarkan and fight to the end. And I'm pretty sure that we should be able to duel him down. Now, he has got a bit of a group of thugs hanging around him in the form of these two masters. I don't think those identical twins are going to really be able to do much to protect Malus once we get in with all our forces. And we have got 3 Chaos armies here. And they're, you know, relatively strong armies. I've got a lot of marauders, but there are, you know, mixed, sprinkled in. We've got some demon troops in there. We've got some furies that we can use to fly over the walls if we need it. Yeah, it could be quite an interesting battle. We're probably going to lose a lot of troops. Now, which group is coming in this way? Okay, that's the Nurgle forces are going to move in this way then. Behind us directly are the Cornate forces. So how's about we come in this way? We go through this gatehouse here, and actually that's relatively close to the victory to the key building. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hold on a minute. Sorry, this is Archaon's forces coming in this side. So let's get the Cornate forces in on this end then. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to do this. Probably want to send the shielded troops in to take the worst of the tower attacks. Not that the shields are going to help them a whole lot, to be honest. They're still going to take a whole lot of damage. Now we do have some Chaos Trolls which we can use to batter down the gates. So we're going to get those trolls to run in, and they're going to attack the gates. Now I think this guy's also a siege. No, he's not. Okay, so he can't do much to the gates. So I think we are relying on the trolls here. I think what we'll do is we've got some bloodletters which have the physical resistance. I want to keep some bloodletters back. They're like really good shock troops, very very strong. We'll probably send. I'd rather have the marauders go in. So let's get some marauders running for the walls, and we'll try and get up the onto the walls. We're going to get absolutely wrecked by dark elves going in, by the way. But we do need to engage them on the walls, I think, early. I think the rest of them wants to kind of stay back a little. These Chaos Warriors here. Now you can stay back. The problem is that the towers can actually hit you. They do have a they have a range that can basically hit anything. So you don't. I mean, it doesn't really help you to stay back, to be honest. Let's get. Yeah, let's just get the Marauder. I think we're just going to charge in with Khorne's troops, which is kind of befitting of what they should be doing. I don't mind if the army gets completely wrecked. We can always rest them up for a few turns afterwards. Let's have this champion going in this way. We're going to assault these two gates. I think the champion is going to go with the trolls this way. Have the flesh hounds in the back. Yeah, we might be able to sort of engage, run in and engage some of the missile troops as they come in. I've got Chaos Warriors here. Yeah, they can only shoot so many units. Let's go. So, what do we got? Now, we've got Dark Shards with shields. These are going to cut our troops down in droves, I think. So, what we could do, let's just charge in with the Marauders here. It's going to scale the walls on that side. The horsemen will engage those dark shards, and we're just gonna get the marauders just to charge straight in. We're gonna take horrendous casualties here, but this is what fun sieges are made of. Now, there are ways of playing sieges where you get less, where you end up doing less damage to yourself. But I don't know. Like I think part of the reason why people find the sieges boring is sometimes they play them in a bit of a boring way. And I don't mean to demean anybody who plays this and doesn't like sieges, by the way. Like, I get you. I don't play the sieges that often either. But they're not as bad. I think they're not as bad as they're sometimes made out to be. But don't get me wrong. I think once you've played a few, you don't want to play lots of them. Because the game is not set up to really... At least before, this is slightly better because what was happening was people realised that holding the walls wasn't the best idea. Gosh, those guys have really got wrecked. So they ended up kind of like fighting in the city instead, and that turned out to be a better idea. God, look at these guys getting absolutely ruined by these dark elves going in. Yeah, they've basically put all their eggs into this one basket. So we're not going to end up with very much, I'm afraid, going through. Let's just get these bloodletters into. We'll just try and swarm them with numbers. I think we'll get these bloodletters going for the gates. Yeah, we're at least... Yeah, look at these gates coming in. We're going to be doing plenty of damage as we go in. Oh. Okay, looks like Archaon's forces turned up now. And the Nurglites as well. Alright. I probably should have... grouped these up. Let's at least get the Chaos Commander, the Khorne Commander, Group 1. Yeah, I don't think I can do it now very easily. Is that all of Archaon's forces? Probably. But let's get him on Group 2 then. And these guys are just... I'm going to bring these in this side. I'll just like kind of roughly move them in here. Something like this. The Nurglite forces, let's get them in as control group 3. Then they're all here yet. And we'll get these guys moving in this way. We'll go for this gatehouse. I don't think Malus has got enough troops to be able to really defend this very well. Now the Khornate troops are going to take a lot of damage as they come in. Come on. Bloodletters. Have these broken the gate yet? Okay, come in, in you come. Let's just see what's going on over here. Okay, let's just get these dogs rushing in as well. Okay. Alright, look, so they have actually still got quite a lot of troops in the centre here. Now they've got nothing where Archaon's coming in. So these guys marching this way, they are. So the Nurgle troops are probably going to come in fairly unmolested, if that's the word. Now once our Bloodletters get into combat, there's not going to be many of them left, but they are going to actually do a fair amount of damage, as are the Khornate Marauders too. I don't think this Khornate army on its own would do very well here. Okay, let's get these trolls in. Yeah, I'll attack these dark shards. The trolls should absolutely wreck those guys. Come on, trolls. Attack. Okay, we've got more Bloodletters needing to get in. The Fleshhounds of Khorne can go and attack these Sisters of Slaughter, I think. Just keep those busy. Yeah, this is what I like to see. Alright. Now, just have a look what we've got going on here. These guys are... I'm surprised... Okay, the Marauders with shields did quite well. So did the Chaos Warriors. Let's get these Chaos Warriors attacking here. Hang on. Just trying to figure out where... Sometimes the unit banners don't really tell you exactly what's going on. Okay. Oh. Come on, lads. In you go. I know you're slow Nurgle troops, but at least try to get in. Okay. Archaon's troops just need to start getting in here. These Chaos Trolls. Archaon can come and bash the door down. Okay. This is going to go for this gate. Okay, we've captured a neutral victory point. Yeah, I knew that once these Khorne troops got in, they'd start doing a lot of damage. Yeah, they're rampaging around on the walls here now. Let's get these guys going down this way. Okay. In fact, we'll just get these guys moving in here. Okay, looks like Archaon's about to break through this gate. Let's get Archaon just... Yeah, he's broke through the gate finally, so let's get him in here. Probably should be using some of our magic, so... Get a Purple Sun of Xerus up, or Exorus, or whatever it's called, on these Hargoneth Executioners. They might dodge it. That's got a real slow uptick time. And it's gone off in the wrong direction. But that's okay. Archaon can come in, can blob them up. Now they won't be able to get away. Let's get these troops in. Here's Prince Elgrax. Look at this. Archaon's just taking these guys out on his own pretty much. What are these? Blackheart Corsairs. That's not going to help. Alright. Let's just see what's going on in the rest of the battle. We've got some Marauders on the wall here that need to come and take this. Let's get these dogs attacking these shades. Alright. The Nurgle troops seem to be just standing around. What's going on here? Yeah, they've looks like they've broken through too, so let's get them in. These are great weapon guys, just taking this victory point. Forsaken going in too. Okay. Going on with these. Let's just get the Bloodletters in. And Marauders standing around on the walls, so let's just get them into the... Okay, that's those guys. Let's get those attacking into the back of these bleak swords here. That would bring these Marauders off the wall and just engaging the dark shards with shields. And the Khornate commander's going to carry on fighting, but he's not very good just standing on the walls, so here these other Archaons, other troops, let's just bring them in. Yeah, we've absolutely ruined these guys here. That's what I like to see. We're going to take a lot of damage coming in from these, from the arrows. Okay, let's get the Nurglite forces in, and we'll probably just move towards the victory. I don't think we're actually going to get there. Now, these aren't slow anymore. The Nurgle troops aren't slow. They've actually removed the slowness trait, or the speed reduction that they got for the Mark of Nurgle. Now, can Archaon get an attack through here? No. Too far away. I think a lot of these Khornate troops are they're gonna fight themselves to death, which is kind of good. Not good for me, but it's kind of good thematic for Khorne. Let's get the commander back up this way. We can beat those bleak swords in a straight fight. I need to get these guys more leadership over here. Oh, it looks like all this Khornate army's crumbling. That's okay. Okay, let's get the Chaos Knights in. Got so many units. This is one of the things about sieges that I think I was talking about. I think one of the reasons why they can feel a little bit overwhelming or annoying to players is because you've often got a lot of troops on the field, especially if you've got 3 armies like me here. I don't think Archaon's going to have much problem here now, though. We've got that momentum bonus too. Now, some of our Khornate troops are broken and run. Looks like they... let's get these Marauders moving into these Dark Shards. Okay, yeah, we've got... where is Malus? Yeah, here's Malus. That's why... This is why these guys are losing. We need to get Archaon over here to duel Malus as soon as possible. We'll also bring Prince Ograx too. I think we're going to lose our Khorne Lord here, so let's move... I'm going to actually retreat him. Yeah, I wondered... I was like, what is going on there that they are losing that battle? And then I was like, ah, okay, that's what it is. They've got an incredibly strong legendary lord over there. Let's get these guys moving up this way. These Chaos Knights of Slaanesh just taking these points. You go and take those. Now, Malus might take some scalps here, but I think he's going to... Let's just have a look. Come on, trolls, don't just sit there being shot by shades. Okay. I probably should bring these Chaos Knights as inch into attack. These guys are kind of all getting blobbed up a little bit. Okay, Malus is chasing this commander, but I'm just going to get Archaon to go in. I think Archaon can duel this guy. Let's get hit him with a Spirit Leech, and we'll use the Armour of Morcar and the Slayer of Kings. Here we go. And then we'll get him with the Transmutation of Lead as well. Okay, now that Khorne commander can come back. And Prince Ograx is on his way in too. Let's get him his speed bonus. And then we'll get him his huge charge bonus as well. There we go, Transmutation of Lead. So it's going to drop Malus's... it's going to drop his melee defense. Or melee attack, sorry. And weapon defense. There we go, look. Now he's... Okay, so as soon as there's Archaon, he's kind of transformed now, look. He's got a lot of hit points. Yeah, wow, Malus is really, really strong. Even with that, look, it's 84 melee attack. He's fighting against Archaon pretty well. Gonna have to get some help here. Let's go and bring these guys in. Okay, we lost our Khorne Lord. Even Prince Ograx is getting wrecked here. I think I missed that charge bonus he had too. Got a giant coming in here too, look. Finally. Okay. Malus is going to die. Malus is dying. Let's just get, again, another Transmutation of Lead. Yeah, we've got hordes of frothing Chaos Warriors coming in now. I think this is game over for the Dark Elves. We've pretty much lost that Khorne army, though. I think that they were pretty much destroyed. We're going to have to build another one. Chaos Manticore coming in. Okay, Zarkan's nearly dead. Come on, Archaon. Yeah, I'm not sure who got the finishing blow there, whether it was Archaon or Prince Algrax, but there we go. Okay, close victory. Now, if I'd have waited for Archaon's troops, I probably would have lost less of that chaos, that Khornate Warforce. Khornate Warforce? Clearly not had enough tea yet. Okay, so yeah, we deployed a lot of troops and we lost a lot of troops. Like, we lost the vast majority of the Khornate warband. But we killed Malus Darkblade, and he was our goal. And Archaon and Hivold barely got any casualties at all, so they can continue on the campaign. Yeah, we did lose Mercy Kilgore. That's a shame. Okay, we are going to occupy and vassalize this one, I think. Yeah. Or do we raise it? I would like the souls. The souls would be pretty nice. Nah, let's occupy it and vassalize, I think. Okay, Grimgor's Arbors have confederated with Darklands rebels. Okay, so we killed Rakal. Okay, Mercy Kilgore was killed in action. We need to get... No, this is a chaos... Yeah, we don't want a sorcerer. Okay, we'll get this guy. Udakai Darwi Breaker. Iron Skin and Unit Mass. Okay, yeah, Mercy Kilgore was lost. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, he was killed by Archaon. Sorry, by Zarkan while we were destroying Malus Darkblade. Did we actually defeat... Wow, sorry, so many things to read. Let's just go through these. So we've unlocked a bunch of regiments of renowns. The Golden Griffin of Theurgy, the Lord of Change. We've got Uncle Fernuncle, the Great Unclean One. Solar Damnation, Hell Cannon. And we've got Khorne's Bloody Fist, Bloodthirster. Wow, that's cool. And then the Marcus of Masochism, which is the Keeper of Secrets. And yeah, Hagriff has been destroyed. So we won't be seeing any more of Malus Darkblade. Let's get the Nurgle forces moving on. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to attack... Oh, these guys are allied. Alright, we're going to have to just move through their allied territory and just go straight for Sigbold then, I think. Now, I'm wondering if we declare war on Sigbold immediately, we might be able to lure him into attacking some of our allies, and then we can meet him in the field. But we've got to find where he is first. This is where we want someone like Egrim to go and do a little bit of scouting. So let's get this guy into... Try and get him on land, somewhere around the the Fortress of the Damned. Got a Gift of Chaos available. I'm just going to ignore that for the time being. Okay, Twisted Towers. I don't think we need much in the way of economy now. I do need to get this, get this force regenerated. This Chaos force that took the Citadel. Yeah, let's not. I'm going to wait a few turns. See what we can do with this dude. Oh, he's a Chaos Lord Sorcerer. Okay, I really need... Why did I pick him? I thought he was a Lord. I thought he was a melee Lord. So he's not going to... Khornate troops going to be expensive with him. It's actually a Nurgle-oriented guy by the looks of it. Yeah, let's replace him with... Chaos Lord. Yeah, sorry folks, I wasn't paying enough attention there. So, let's just get this Chaos Lord up here. Yeah, that's better. Alright, we're going to give him a Root Marcher, a Dominating Presence. Yeah, because this is Khorne, we want to go with that, I think. Okay, Warband Recruitment. Let me just remind myself of what gifts we've got up. We've got casualty replenishment rate plus 10 for Chaos Marauder units, melee attack. Okay, and unit experience for Marauders. So we've got. We kind of want to be moving away from using too many Marauders at this point of the game. But Marauders are also kind of cheap, and I do enjoy using them too. I've got to be honest. I like using a lot of chaff. I know it sounds crazy, but for me, I find that quite fun. Right, how much is this going to cost us? Yeah, 5,000. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll start getting these over to Cornate troops as well. Now we have got the cash for that, I think. But I'll wait for a little while. They're actually cheaper while they're undivided. Okay. Archaon is leveled up. He's level 30. Let's have a look. Hearts of Iron, Vigor Loss. Leadership Aura Size, I'm not that bothered about. Then we're just going to go into making Archaon even more killy. Winds of Magic Power Reserve Capacity plus 5%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Excellent. Prince Ograx really took a bit of a pounding against even doing a 3 versus 1 against Zarkhan. That Zarkhan's incredibly strong. Like, I had no idea he was that strong. I had heard rumours, but now I know it with my own. I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay. Ograx probably. I do like the charge bonus. I never used to bother with charge bonus, but I'm starting to see how good it is now. Especially if you got a character on a horse. Now increasing weapon strength is quite good too. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase weapon strength. It's going to make him the perfect killing character. Okay, so I think we're going to go for the silver tower of sorceress. That sorcerers. Okay. No, we don't want to move Ograx out himself. Let's just move Archaon. And there's a few regiments of renown we can go for now. Oh, we could get a Bloodthirster in the army. That would be really, really interesting. We've also got the Soul of Damnation Hell Cannon. I think we've got a normal Hell Cannon now that we can grab as well. We've also got Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. They're really cool. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff that we can get into Archaon's units here. Now, Archaon, he's better off with undivided stuff, but he can support Cornate and Nurgle troops fairly well. I think what I might do is with the Nurgle, I might get the... Yeah, let's get... We got regiments of renown. Yeah, let's get Uncle Fununcle up on this army here. Now, he's going to be expensive. Yeah, he's like 500 favour a turn, but he is really, really strong. I've actually used this guy before, I don't think. Physical resistance, cause of terror. He's demonic. Cloud of Flies. Yeah, perfect vigor. Resilience, siege attacker. Defiling deluge. Okay, so he poos on his enemies, and it replenishes hit points of combatants. That's really, really weird. He's got Spirit Leech and Stream of Corruption, so he's kind of a spellcaster as well with some bound spells. Let's get some Nurglings. In fact, I'll get some Plague Bearers up as well, and then we'll wait till next turn. So yeah, that tree's gonna this is great. Now we've got these guys. We can get some. This is like some sort of end game, mid to end game stuff coming in. Holbass is moving up too. Now, I do not care, by the way, if I start losing territory in other areas now. I've got my eye on the goal, and we've only got 11 settlements to raise before we've won the game. Okay, Rel is going to move in ahead of us. And what do we got here? This is Hivald van de Mortem. Let's go for evasion, because I'd like to get Fleshy Abundance, because this is a really good healing spell. Like, it basically keeps your troops in the fight for a long time. What do we want here? I guess the construction cross building would be best. 2,000 souls. Yeah, our upkeep's quite high. Crown of Kings, faction leader, gains, grants 25% of experience earned to other lords. No, we don't want that. Yeah, we can get more allegiance from vassals and tribute. Dark Portal, experience gain 50% for undivided lords and heroes. Reaver's Reward, okay, we had a look at that one before. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. I think I need any of these. Shutstone during siege battles. Siege battles may be launched instantly, affect city walls and siege equipment, powerful explosion. Okay, that could be cool. But I don't know if I want to pay 50 upkeep for it per turn. Yeah, this one's expensive to run as well, but causes fear for all undivided units and unit experience plus 25. Let's go for that. We'll stick it in. We're going to have, like, we're getting minus 400 souls per turn, so we need to start getting fighting. Got to do lots of fighting. Yeah, it's been a fun little campaign, this. Like, I think that I've been playing the Chaos Dwarf DLC, and I've been playing Astrogoth's campaign. I played it both in the A Realm of Chaos for a bit, and then I played it in Immortal Empires, and it just shows you how it's so much more difficult at the start than Archaon's campaign. They want me to join the war against the northern provinces. I don't know. Legion in northern provinces. What? See what else you can give. Get a bit more money out of it, I guess. I don't really care if the northern provinces attack. Like I say, I've just got to raise 11 more settlements, and then we have caused enough destruction for Archaon to retire back into the northern chaos wastes, dusting off his armor of Morcar. Okay, Legion of the Gore Queens died. Okay, that's a shame. So we didn't manage to get Valkyr. Yeah, these are our vassals as well. Let's just, as long as we're in vassalized territory, we can still replenish. So let's get these guys moving in. Okay, Rel is going to be moving towards the Silvered Tower of Sorceresses. It's got a decent garrison, but we should be able to take that. Now. We can get the Knights of the Brazen Throne, and the Bloodthirst is also pretty good. I think first what we should do is... Yeah, damn it, let's just get those guys up. Yeah, let's get that Bloodthirster. Okay. Village the Curseling is hiding somewhere. I'm not really that bothered about him. Okay. We want to Warbrand upgrade. So let's get 3 with the shield. And we'll get 3 with these. And then we're going to get these guys as Cornate. And then we'll get some... Let's get one with the halberds. Just so we got some halberdier troops as well. And then we've got the Aspiring Champions. Can they become Cornate troops? No. They can only become Chaos Spawn. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. I thought you could get the Aspiring Champions for the different gods, but clearly not. Alright. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Maximum gifts +1 for Gifts of Khorne. Passive ability Hellblade for Aspiring Champions and Chosen of Khorne units. Khorne Authority +1. Okay, so you can get the Aspiring Champions. I think they've just got to be leveled up from the, you know, the undivided version, basically, through the Khornate roster, so to speak. Okay. And then we've got this Inchfall. So it's only Slaanesh that we've not really got represented, but we've kind of moved away from Slaanesh. Kind of a shame. The thing is, though, I actually find Slaanesh are really, really micromanagement heavy to use, and they are really, really fun. But I've not played much Warhammer recently. This is kind of the first time I've really played the game properly since Immortal Empires was officially released, I guess, a few months back. and I had a bit of a break. And I came back and I tried a campaign with Azazel, and man, I was so bad at it. I just kept losing my troops because I think the Slaanesh Marauders, I think they've had a bit of a nerf again. But yeah, I was just struggling with them for some reason. I just don't think I'm good enough at the micro. What does this guy want? He wants military access. Yeah, all right. Getting a bit of slowdown on my game today. I'm not quite sure why. I might not have set my graphics card up right. Okay, let's get this Egrim. Can we get him ashore yet? No, not quite. Okay. Let's get these guys raiding, because we're going to need some. Okay, Golden Order have confederated with Nordland. Let's steal some technology from Sigvald here. Oh, he's failed again. But he has leveled up. I don't think we need to be spreading corruption up here. Give him Block Army. Block Army is quite useful. Glugmir Slaughter Call. Yeah, we'll get this guy raiding as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get these guys all raiding, so we're making plenty of cash. Hubas can do the same. I think we're going to bring him down this way though. Okay, there's a Ecstatic Legion army down that way. And let's get a building up in the Goromadmi Mountains. No, let's not. Alright folks, I'm actually going to end the episode there, so unless we get attacked this, you know, on this turn. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end it there because I don't want the episode to be too long. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm actually really enjoying this series. Just Tretch one. He wants military access. I can give him that, I guess. Now, giving Skaven access to your troops is to your lands is probably not always the smartest idea. But I think at this stage of the game, I think it's unlikely that they're actually that you know, smaller factions like that are going to attack me. My game's really chugging. I wonder what's going on with the CPU today. Looks like a CPU thing, even though I've got a monstrous CPU. I could probably run 2 copies of this game and it'd still work. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Okay folks, yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, so take a quick look at just what the situation is. Yeah, I think next turn we can attack Sigvald. We'll just start raising. We'll probably take this Dark Tower here. But we can pretty much raise everything that we see now and then just yeah, just basically we're going to be ticking down the amount of settlements we need in order to get victory. Thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you next time. Take care.